wanted fugitive who had been on the run since skipping his sentence for assault back in Lockport, and tonight in jail where police say he belongs. Christopher Krigo, who police say was not discreet at all while in hiding, caught on the social networking website Facebook. Today at his court appearance, he had an awful lot to say to our cameras. Christopher Krigo is not a man of few words. Shackled on the way into court, he was talking sports.
I could care less about the Colts. I put down a nice 10-point when I was out there.
And chatting about the charges he faces.
You're not going to see jail time?
I'll do 5 months, that's it.
But it could be a little longer. The 39-year-old back in custody in New York after skipping town, moving to Indiana, jumping bail for assault charges.
He has to be sentenced for the crime of assault.
Then there's an issue of a DWI,
which he didn't show up for his treatment and his community service, so that's probably back on the table. There's the charge of bail jumping, which is kind of obvious to everybody that he jumped bail, according to his content.
Content found online. Krigo, while hiding out in Terre Haute, Indiana, was on Facebook and MySpace, where he posted his own New York wanted picture, even listed his place of employment.
I was able to develop when he worked, what time he went to work, where he worked, and that's how we finally got him.
So why were you on Facebook? I mean, weren't you worried about getting caught?
It was a misdemeanor charge. I wasn't worried about it at all.
And he still isn't. Krigo has big plans, wedding plans, in fact. The bride-to-be, he says, none other than the niece of Captain Richard Podgers, the very Lockport detective that busted him.
Captain Podgers, me and his niece will be getting married when this is all done, and he can keep his attitude from there.
Podgers responding to that. His niece?
I haven't talked to her in so many years I wouldn't know. You know what? I don't really care what she does. I haven't seen her in a long time. Doesn't matter to me.
Podgers just wants justice. He says Krigo is a dangerous man who brutally beat up his victim at a bar in Lockport back in 2008 and back in custody where he belonged.
No matter how much he thinks it's minimal, that for no reason you punch a person, smash a bottle in his face and knock him to the ground, no matter how he thinks that's normal activity, it's not. And a person should face justice for that.
Krigo has another court date set for tomorrow, but he remains in jail. The judge setting his bail at more than $1 million. He could be facing at least one